Right, Grings. Thank you for joining us. Oops. We're going to messages and to the Q&A. Sorry, blessings. Here we go. Greetings to you. This is Archangel Raphael. Blessings. Yes, there is much to still put together in their reality. Of course, many feel that they've have the future figured out to a certain level. That the world will be a perfect place. It'll be a more harmonious reality, but there's still much to understand about who you are today. Basically, you're figuring out who you are, and it's more complicated than it sounds. Yes, it's easy to look outward to more of this positive reality, but figure out yourself and figure out each other and how this reality came together to begin with. That's what you're here to do. I mean, that's part of it. That's not everything. It's like you know what your table is that you're sitting at, and that helps the more it's like you understand how the game is played, then you can heal it instead of it just heals itself somehow. So I don't really learn anything with that. So there's so much to learn, as many of you know. So let's see. Greetings to you. We are the elephants. Yeah, our message to you. There is still much of our society. We're still healing due to galactic wars. We're having even difficulties connecting with ourselves as your world is. So alien beings might be, yes, advanced, but they're still learning a great deal about who they are. And yes, you might have ships and all these things that your world finds impressive, but can they handle Earth incarnation? Because this is also part of their world. So many do get stuck when they incarnate here. So we're all evolving together because this world is necessary for growth on many other levels. So it just not you don't see it that way here. I think some of you do, but many aren't aware of that. So. Greetings to you. We are the Elohim. Blessings to you all. There is just a DNA connection that you're all making. One of the reasons why you came to this world, you do have something in common, is you have a galactic root from other star systems. So you all know each other somehow. You might not know each other deeply. We all have some kind of connection from some other reality. So technically everyone on this world knows each other, maybe in passing, but you've all been on some kind of world somewhere. We've passed each other. That doesn't mean you have to remember all those things. But why you came here is, you connect to an energy that's foreign to you, and it draws you here. Someone from another world, you connect to them and you feel the vibration of what they've learned here. So you come here, and yes, there's a great deal to figure out from this. But this planet is kind of like a lock on the universe. There's still much that has not been opened up, as some of you know. So we're also here to answer your questions whenever you're ready. Blessings.
Hello, blessings, Elohim. Thank
Blessings.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Up first this evening, we have Daria.
Well, hello, hello.
Yes. Thanks.
Yeah, so what you said, I've been thinking a lot about. Like, I probably know this person from somewhere, from that, if I don't connect to that person. So,
Mhm.
but I sometimes sense that I passed them somewhere else because I see, yeah. But, anyways, any messages from the Elohim collective or Elohim to me?
Well, there is a one of the reasons you came here is for DNA to heal some of the root races connected to this earth. Of course, they're not saying which ones those are. Some of them are feline. Part of it is a feline. There are feline races that came here during a war and are still healing themselves. Of course, they don't remember yours, so they have struggling with themselves. So many beings have. It's like this is the aftermath of war, and they're here trying to figure themselves out. So you are working in the astral to do as much repair as possible. Of course, some are still, or many are still lost, as you know. So it's just kind of complicated. It's hard for you to see what you're doing because it's the complications of everyone else is so frozen, you can say, or lost.
Mm. So basically doing that. So
Yes, it's like working in fog, basically.
working in fall,
In fog. It's
in
all
fog.
fog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fog is just goth air. So
Hmm.
so that and any messages on my 3D acquaintances that I've been having lately? Cause I got sick and I haven't been sick for a long time. And I was just thinking, is it just because I live here and it's flu season? Or is it an attack on some part of me and my surroundings?
Well, you're always there to lift the vibrations for you're here to bring your knowledge here, and others don't care for that. I believe your ex relationship has something to do with that too. Like
Yeah,
it's draining you a little bit. That's what I see there.
yeah, he's.
Also, I see the image of the trapezoid. You can look this up later, but the shape, the trapezoid, it's like that's around you right now.
Huh. I saw that in. When was it? October.
Mhm. Yeah, it's almost
Huh.
like a storm that's around you. You can say that you're
Okay.
sorting out.
Okay.
And some beings are trying to insert memories, false memories, but I think you're clearing that out. But it does get exhausting after a while because I don't want you
Okay.
to see what's here.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
going to do that anyway, because I can't help myself. But thank you for cool messages and
Yes.
have a cool channel with this group.
Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, very cool. Thank you for that. Up next, I have Haria's questions. Our first question: any messages on my chakras? Which one should I focus on, and which ones are open in percentage?
The root chakra is the one that's the most closed. It's due to emotional harm, you can say, in your past. Percentages, I mean, your heart chakra is half open, or sometimes 75% open. Your crown chakra is around half at times. Um, and your throat chakra is 25% open. Sometimes it goes fully open. It depends on the situation that you're in. But your root chakra is where I would put most of your energy on at this time. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Your second question: any other messages from you to me?
Hmm. Well, allowing more of your how you see yourself, like on another dimension, reality. It's like how like this royalty, whatever it might be, allow more of that energy of what you think you are, allow that to come through more clearly. You'll get more of it'll release some blockages because that means you're ready to see more of who you are. It just seems like there's something there. They're not showing what it is, but the more that you're wanting to, explore with your energy, you can see more about yourself. So, blessings.
Okay, very cool. Blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got Dragon.
Hello, how you doing?
Yes, doing well. Thank you.
There's a lot of dogma about the Elohim. Obviously, there seems to be some kind of connection, though, of course, to human history. I mean that when you have a big enough quote myth, it tends to be based on something real.
Mhm.
And some people have likened the way it's described in the Hebrew Bible to the pantheon of Greece or certain things in Egypt. I was wondering if you could give your own your own opinion of the uh, interactions of the Elohim and early humanity.
Well, we are here to basically give messages to humanity, a direction, but not to make their decision, but to help others follow their inner self, help them, help cities to be born and worlds to be created here, society to continue. So we were seeing every now and then, we're seeing the skies. We're basically giving humanity hope. We're working with the humans to survive life, basically. So, but yes, we have been seeing many apparitions throughout history. And there are many Elohim that have gotten frustrated with how the world is, closed down the way it is. So it's been a war between the light and dark, as you know.
So it sounds like generally more like watchers, but there have been some that maybe interfered.
Well, yes, we do. Well, we connect mostly on an intuitive level, but we're not just watching. We are assisting them. But yeah, some do interact a little bit more. Probably they should.
Okay.
So,
Do you have any messages for me?
it seems like you're closing off the old self. There is forgiveness being done, but it's like you're getting more of a clearer picture of your future. In the past, the it's like the past has dragged you down in the past. Still parts of that still lingers, but it's like the future looks more positive than in the in the recent years, it seems. So, blessings.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Blessings. Up next, we've got Steve.
Hello, Elohim.
Yes, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. How are y'all doing?
Doing well. Thank you.
Sweet. So, thank you so much. Much love. Thank you for being here.
Mhm.
Since y'all are here, I would love if you just could connect with just any of the angelic realms, Elohim, Seraphim, just whoever, and just see if they have maybe a little bit of history or any connections, messages they have. Thank you.
Well, I see. Well, your energy, the feline side of you comes through actually, or the griffin side of you. You've been a griffin being in your past, similar that we've seen in mythology. And basically, yes, you're here to heal timelines, to in some ways be Elohim, also to heal just the soul of humanity wherever you can. Bring a golden energy. There's a golden compass that's connected to you that helps links chakras to their highest being. So you're just helping humanity strive for the highest potential, the best of their ability. There are some, yes, lower dimensional beings who are healing on a large level. Some that's connected to your family, from what I can see. So, blessings.
Yeah, just on a side note of that, of the griffin, I had a sleep state experience not too long ago about a bird, where I was transporting this little baby bird from the neighbor's house and up in a tree, and I transported it to another location, and I just is that part of that griffin, or do you have any info on that?
That's part of it, but I feel like it's more of your angelic side that came through. Your angelic side to heal the bird energies, because the birds do keep the vibrations going here on the earth. Of course, fish also, but the birds are watchers of the skies, as you can see. Some do sing to humanity to keep the vibrations going. So.
Sweet, awesome. And just second questions, I'll just leave it open. Any aspects, any message that wish to come through? Thank you.
There is some reptilian energies that are still healing. It's like you have a grandfather that's connected to an ancient reptilian race that you're still working on. It seems like it's someone that is very headstrong and not willing to change his ways. At least that's in your family line, if I can see. And you were working on, but maybe you can feel it out on your own energy. But it seems like it's very, very third dimensional, very ancient, connected to this earth. That's one of the reasons why you're incarnated in your family line. To release a lot of that negativity. So, blessings.
Sweet, thank you. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we've got Silverclaw.
Hello there.
Yes.
My first question is any advice on getting more customers for my side business?
Not at the moment, really. Just keep communicating with others. There's really nothing that comes.
Mm-hmm. Well, what about trying new apps? Is that at all a good idea?
Yes.
So there's different apps out there that could help me. That's interesting. What about premium on Tinder? Is that fine? Like, do you think that would help?
Yeah, you get a better group of people, it seems. Yes.
More chances. Oh, that's interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. My second question: how long do you see until I can get my CO2 tank filled? The place where I usually go, they said like a valve was like broken, and I was just asking for if you see it being fixed in like two weeks or something, maybe.
2 weeks or 2 months. Doesn't seem like it's very soon. It
Uh-huh.
might be a month, maybe. It's not very clear at this time.
Okay, that's
They
a
don't
good
seem like they're
estimate
in a
for that.
big rush for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a good estimate. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, blessings.
Okay, blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got Ava.
Hi.
Yes.
When I started my work, I really liked it, but now everyone started fighting and gossiping, and it just went 360 like in a day. Can you tell me, is it gonna get better? Is it gonna stay like that? Because now I really hate it. I just wanna leave.
Well, the child energies, the immature energies came through. So, I mean, that's why you're there to heal that energy. It doesn't mean you have to interact with it. Yeah, you interact with where you're there to heal the wounds. Some of them are going through a great amount of trauma. They don't know how to deal with it. So
Mhm.
they do it through gossip. They're trying to hook on to other people. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's the only reason why you're there, from what I can see. I can see it from.
Yeah, I knew that was something.
We have this ability, this power. So you're put in certain situations for reasons. It's not going to be forever, though. Just
Okay.
temporary, for what it seems.
Oh, that's good. There's also this one person at work that we both seems to have a crush on each other, but both of us are sort of being nonchalant about it and sort of intimidated about it. So, can you tell me more about it?
Well, it's good just to communicate. I mean, both of you. It seems like you're not really ready to open up just yet, but it's good just to keep. Somebody will go for it eventually, either you or this other person. So just continue communication if you feel to do so. But
Okay.
there's some little bit of fear there. You can heal the fear, but there's hesitation. It's there for a reason. So
Everything's for the reason. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
blessings.
Okay, blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got Tristan.
Greetings and blessings.
Thanks you.
Last week I had an attack apparently, and I've spent the entire week in bed, almost unable to move. So, I wanted to know who was behind the attack. When I tried to kind of follow it, I got a vision of like this squid, like a iridescent white and purple squid with like sparkles. But the feeling I had was that it was, oh, these are actually really good normally. But then I noticed it was kind of like they were stuck onto cannons on a spaceship. So then I went into the spaceship and tried to see what was there, and I just saw like a council of people, dressed in with the hoods and couldn't see their face. It was all blacked out. But it was like, okay, these are the. I kind of had a sense of death behind that, and then later on, I had another vision of like a serpent that was kind of coiled, made of metal or whatever, and it just kind of when I looked at it, woke up and then slinked away. So do those have anything to do with anything?
Well, yes, it seems like it's connected to a person that you know here also. It's not clear of like a distant friend or someone that you know. But that was just a draconian attack. It was like a secret society, you could say.
Ah, okay.
So you're elevating the vibrations, they feel you as a threat. So,
Okay.
especially the location that you're living, because they're trying to lower the vibrations there, because they're trying to do as much damage as they can.
Yeah.
The vibrations right with it. So that has lots to do with it. So it seems like what's going on the event-wise in your area, it's just beings are just, it's like the entire country's under attack, you say, energy-wise. So.
Attack Canada, all right.
Yeah, it's on an energy level though. So it's, and of course it's happening in a physical way, but it's an open opportunity to do so. So this is only temporary though, from what I can see.
Okay. My other question would be, because I believe that nothing can kind of impose itself on us in our life, but the fact that we come into this world and we forget everything. So we've kind of signed up for things, and I was talking to Sophia once, and she was saying how she just does all these things because she can. She has the power, so she'll just go as far as she can. And my sense is, okay, so we're like sitting ducks, kind of, because we've come into this world. We don't know any of this stuff. We can't even see it or interpret it. Is there anything we can do to kind of take back the power and say, I know, I spent a week in bed. I didn't like this week. So was there ability to say, for me, without knowing all the intricacies of who I really am, to say, no, I don't want these attacks, please. Don't do this to me. Go away. Go to something else.
Well, it seems like, because not that you're ignoring darkness, but darkness wants to show its power. It wants to get some attention from you. It's like, hey, respect us. And we'll stop attacking you. That's what I'm receiving. It's like, instead of telling them to go away, just acknowledge their purpose here, because they do have a strong purpose here, because they are teaching many to love themselves more. I mean, it just as important as any other energy, light. And so I feel like they feel that you're ignoring them.
Okay, so I have been. Okay, I'll go back.
That's
why. I call even evil or darkness, whatever, my dance partner, because it takes two to tango, and so okay, I'll go back and be friendlier.
Your dance partner is stepping on your shoes right now.
Exactly. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'll start paying more attention to what I'm doing. Oh, great.
Yeah, just send them love and say, okay, I've received your message. I understand now. Let's all be friends or something like that. They'll probably wait.
Will do. Great, thank you. Blessings.
Yeah, very interesting take on that. I was getting some weird, lines in my head, but I'll probably touch on that later. Up next, we've got Andrew.
Greetings.
How
are you guys?
Doing well.
My first question is, I feel like I've been blocked with remembering some of my dreams, possibly, but I've also, the ones I have remembered have been kind of wild. So I just wanted to know if you guys had any insight into those, about where I might be traveling to or who I'm with.
One way you can use lavender, the oil, and put it on your palm of your hand or on your wrist. and that can help open up your dreams. But yeah, it's been cool. It's gotten very intense recently due to the reptilian energies, due to what's going on in the world. So it just got so intense. Like it seems like part of you doesn't even want you to remember it. So this is just temporary, though.
Okay, cool. That's the vibe I got too.
Yeah, just allow it to. You can have a candle on and clear out your vibrations before you go to sleep. Of course, you don't have to do it, but you just clear out your frequencies. You can ask for memories, what you're allowed to remember come through. I think you've already been doing this. You'll get pieces, it seems. So.
Yeah, pieces for sure. The other thing, I don't know, just any messages or history that you have for me that seems relevant.
You are connecting more to your higher self. It's like you're upgrading your energy. I feel like you're upgrading your vibration. That's another reason why your dreams aren't being remembered. So you're kind of going through a test in astral to. We feel some Pleiadian energy that's coming through to strengthening your energy field. So that's something you can meditate on or feel what Pleiadian. You are a part of many star systems. I feel like the Pleiadian energy is. It feels like you're. It does feel like you're getting a slight upgrade. So your intuition. I feel like that's opening up more. You can just test it out on just looking at things a little bit differently than you had before. You might not have noticed it, but it's there.
Very cool.
So,
you said tracing my energy?
Well, yeah, just your intuition, just the thing that scan in reality, things that you just pick up on, just tap into things basically. If that makes sense.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, that I resonate with that.
Get a galactic view or angelic view. I feel like that more will come through than it has in the past. Let's put it that way.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
So
thank you. Blessings.
All right, man. Very cool. Thank you for that. Up next, we've got Yuli.
Greetings. My first question will be for my sister because she had an emergency today. One of her cats got out of the house. I think got out of the house, and she's been looking for the cat, and she's very worried about it. And I don't know if you have any messages or if you see the cat coming back to her because she's really, really worried.
Are there other cats there also, or is it just one cat?
Yeah, she's 3 cats. She have 3 cats, and this is the baby one. She rescue cats.
No, this one wants to be adventurous. So it has to do with the other 2 cats too. Yeah, you can. The other 2 cats feels like maybe put them in a different room or somewhere, or just a welcome energy for the other cat to come through. I believe the other cat will appear back, but it might be some time. It's like someone wants to explore.
Yeah. Do you think the cat is inside the house or he got out?
No, I feel like he's out.
I think it's out. Okay, well, but I saw that it will come back, but not very soon.
Yeah, just keep calling it. Meant, telepathically, it will come back a bit.
Yeah.
He's just curious. He's scared also. He's out there. He's scared. He doesn't know what's next.
Well, thank you. And my next question is any messages for me at this time?
You're connected to angelic realms. There are lower dimensional beings, as you know, you're clearing through your family line. So you're actually healing a lot of your family ancestors. I think you know this already. But it goes back to the Middle Ages. With yourself there is some Elohim with you that you're bringing into this reality also. It feels like you're here to heal DNA.
Yeah, like today, I was on bed. I'm grieving my daughter, so I was crying. I think you have to, I feel that if I was a warrior in another lives, being really able to go deep into the pain of losing a child, I think that takes a lot of bravery. So I was feeling that today. I was crying a lot, screaming, and I felt around me like a circle of like somebody was around me. So I'm not sure if that was kind of like what kind of energies they were. Like I was on the bed and I feel energies all around me. So I'm not sure if they were like it's.
Those angelic energies. It's just part of you, yes, wants to experience the heartbreak on this world, the pain.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you say you show you like you're diving into it. It's just yes, the warrior a lot of times is a little bit easier than what you're going through now. It's the emotional side that's the difficult part, you know.
It's just like, oh my God, how do I agree to do this? That's what I keep thinking, you know.
Well, it's good to cry it out and to face it. So,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
facing is the hardest thing. Yeah.
They're facing, and I'm committed to it. Well, thank you very much, and blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we've got Michael.
Greetings, Elohim.
Greetings.
Okay, my first question is, so I'm connected to Bigfoot. I don't know how, but my question is, I was wanting them to stack some stones or something on my carport, you know, and maybe see it during the day. I was told that I could have them do that. Well, yesterday I meditated on it, but you know, we have cameras, and even though they're multi-dimensional beings, I don't think that would matter. But I could unplug the cameras. But you know, I think that'd be kind of cool, you know, and I don't know why I have such a strong connections with Bigfoot. But what's your advice on this?
Well, they say you are a Bigfoot currently. So they have not come around. It has something to do with the cameras. They don't. I mean, they're around. They can leave like a rock around, possibly. They just haven't. Yeah, they just haven't felt the necessary need to do so. But you connecting to them telepathically, you can say not that they're afraid, but that's why they're a little bit hesitant to come by right now. But they are around them. So if you connect to them, you know, meditation wise, you'll feel them. Yeah, it's hard to say if they're actually going to lay anything around. They will eventually, but it feels like they're holding back at the moment. I'm not saying why though.
And when you say I am a Bigfoot, I guess maybe I have a lot of DNA and I'm not real hairy.
Yeah, you have a Bigfoot DNA right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So they see you as a Bigfoot. I guess when more that you embrace that side of yourself, possibly you'll feel them more clearly. There are some blockages, but this is part of your soul journey, it feels.
Would there be a chance of me ever seeing them?
Possibly, maybe to the corner of your eye, or you get a sense that they're out there. But basically, your intuition.
Okay.
They seem to be quite far from where you are. They're around, but it seems like they're in a distance for reasons. They're not saying why though.
Okay. And my second question is, now I know that I've got like 30 something Palladian hybrid children, but they took my DNA. But I had a reading with Ivan, and so Amanda is a Palladian, my girlfriend, and I found out that she and I have 2 children together. She didn't take my DNA. We had it, you know, we had 2 children. And I was just wanting to know, that's where I'm going after this lifetime, is the Palladians. I was wanting to know if we would be a family. But then again, I don't know if this is correct or not, but from my understandings with the Palladians is they have a queen, meaning that's their main one, but they also have relations with others. But I was just wanting to know if we would be a family in the next life when I'm a Palladian.
Yeah, there's multiple connections that you'll have that are the same. So
And the 2 children as well, or
it's not clear on that because that's in the future, so that can change. But you'll have children in some form or another. They're not saying who exactly. So, but there will be.
But Amanda will stay with me even when I reincarnate to the Palladian.
Well, that's up to her, but it seems to be good at this time. So yeah, it seems to be fine at this moment.
Yeah, because I've been thinking a lot about her. You know, not that I've seen her because it's a astral relationship, but I've just been thinking about her a lot, and maybe putting thoughts in my head. I'm not sure.
Well, her energy is connecting with you more right now, so she's helping you heal through this situation right now. I mean, there is a parallel life where you're with her right now.
Yes,
You just don't
yes,
remember.
I'm aware of that. Yeah.
So that's what you're picking up on currently, the two children and her and all that. That's all happening now. So that won't happen in your future either, but it's happening now though. So
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we've got Shar.
Greetings. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Do you have any messages for me?
Your energy seems to be improving greatly. Basically, manifestation seems to be your thing right now. There are lessons right now why things are not happening, but that's okay. You'll get through it. But it feels like there's many major turning points that are coming. They just have not arrived just yet. We do see a lot of major life changes. They just have not engaged. Possibly even a move if you're planning on moving. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
We see some kind of move somewhere, sometime eventually.
Cool. I've been working a lot, like intuitively with crystals, and getting a lot of like comfort and connection and healing, and just wondered if you had any messages about that.
Well, yeah, just bringing more love into yourself. You're also accepting more of your energy. So you're just accepting more of who you are, at least on a spiritual self. And yes, you can say technically becoming less physical. I mean, you are physical, but you're connecting more to your, angelic side. And the angelic side is helping you heal the traumas of this reality. But of course, you're also understanding why you went through what you've been through also. You don't have to understand it too deeply, but there are maybe some events that it's just, that's why that happened. Then you can let it go.
Yeah.
So there's they do show there's items on your, tray or your, to look at. And once you look at certain events that you've been through, and you can release them one by one. You have been doing that now, but it's like there's more to go.
Yep. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Yeah, that would be nice. You can knock out a bunch of, clutter that way easily, real quick. Thank you. Up next, we've got Annie.
Hi, greetings.
Yes, greetings.
I was just wondering what my connection to the Elohim was like exactly, or any messages from your collective, any kind of information you can give me.
Just the Archangel Michael connection to basically bring Archangel Michael into your life to assist you in your ancient lifetimes. There's also been male lifetimes you've had, so the Elohim has helped you through those to become a leader in your past. Kind of just give you the intuitive push to discover who you are, to help you realize your talents in your past. There's mostly male lifetimes, though. What I'm seeing.
Okay, that's really funny too, because I was pulling cards tonight and I got Michael like 4 times.
Well, it seems like Michael is there to motivate you. You can do this, you can do that, and you're like, I'm not sure if I can do any of those things.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. My second question is, my son and my boyfriend don't really get along, and I think it's just because I'm the only female in the house, and I'm anything that my son has known, kind of thing. So I just didn't know what was my boyfriend and my son's connection. Did they have one, or how many?
They've been twin brothers in their past.
Oh my gosh.
So you see, that's where the dislike came from. So
okay,
they've just always been different. So they're polar opposites from what I can see.
Yeah.
So they've always had difficulties trusting each other. So this is called normal. So it's a path that they chose. Now in the astral, they're more friendly to each other. But here, it's almost like
Oh.
they're enemies, borderline enemies, not enemies.
What are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing in the astral?
They just know they work better alone, at least here physically. So they kind of check each other. It's like, yeah, it's just like one will say, "Oh, do this," and it's like, "Oh, just go away."
Yeah.
Yeah. So but they do give each other insight. Just how they
Oh.
work. It's just the way it's going to be.
Okay, that's what I thought too, because I kind of look from the outside in and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like they're both children, like both the
They're
same.
brothers, so it makes sense. It brings out more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just so angry. It feels like there's an inner anger towards just envy towards each other. It just like growth. They just have not made peace yet. Your son might, when he gets older, maybe they're always competing with each other too. So
Yeah. Okay, that makes total sense. Okay, thank you. Blessing. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you. Be nice once we start being able to see those connections with our own family. Up next, we've got Crystal.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings.
Can you tell me what my connection is with with Elohim, with the collective Elohim?
I would help you forgive others, helping humanity move forward, helping it just helps you connect with humans to understand their differences. But for your light to not go out, we keep your light going, no matter what happens. So we help with your intuition to keep you, find a safe place to live and to maneuver around the energies of others, and their selfish needs. So, you are known to live in places that are kind of hostile in your past. Reasons, bro, because that's where you're there to do your work.
Oh, I see. So what kind of work was I doing? Was I healing too?
Yeah, spiritual work. I mean, you might have a normal, like a small knit job, but you're there to work with the vibrations though. Hope others get along with each other the best they can.
Maybe that's one of the reasons I like traveling so much. Oh, I do travel so much.
Currently, yeah, it's just a mood. Yeah, because you're needed at different places.
Yeah.
You're like an energy maid. You're just there to clean the vibrations out. Yeah, just be yourself. Just do what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just cleaning out the dust and all that, whatever that's needed. Yeah.
That I can be doing my part, if any.
Yeah. So the less you know what you're doing, the better. You do it automatically. So just do whatever. Yeah, just for you being there is doing something.
But is that related to me not can't remember my dreams? My memory is shoddy. I can't remember anything.
Well, because you're always going into the future, and yeah, it can be a lot what you're dealing with. So just get through the day was what matters, it seems.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been feeling lately.
Well, you're very much in the higher astral, and it's like if you remember that, it's like what are you doing here in the physical again?
I see.
I just stay here all day.
Right.
Well, they show in the astral that you're almost like you're helping others check out their items, get through reality, get through astral. Help them go to another level. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Like a checkout lady. Something like that. It can mean different things. You can't help others cross over, but also help them move to the next level, what they're here to do.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, that's good.
Yes. So, blessings.
Do you have any messages for me you want to give me, or any advice or anything like that?
Advice: just water is a good energy for you to work with, or oils are good. Any type of water substance is good. Oils are good, or candles, or it seems to be fine, but it seems like anything water based. Of course, that's kind of general, but just say water.
So when you say about water, like how to do what?
It just helps calm your vibration.
Okay. Yeah, my house is on the water, and I just feel like I need to be here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah,
I
and
just
I
see
like to
water.
be.
It's not being. It's the water's not explaining why it's there.
Yeah, I just feel like wherever I go, I need to see the water.
Exactly. Yeah, because yes, that makes perfect sense. Because they're not showing like water as a tool, but yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's just there for you to ground with earth.
Ah.
So you could be away from water, but eventually you'll find the water again.
Yeah.
So all right.
Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Up next, we've got Premium.
Greetings. My first question is related towards my girlfriend's health. She's been feeling kind of weird recently. Like a lot of stuff has been going on with her stomach, or like she'll also have like sore throat recently and stuff like that. And I just wanted to know like what's the energy there?
Well, it seems like we feel like it's the virus symptoms that's going around. We don't feel like it's the
Oh,
actual
really?
virus, but just symptoms of it.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
like a cold.
That's literally so crazy you say that because she was looking into the symptoms of what she was having and then she was
Yeah.
freaking out because she's like,
Don't
oh,
freak.
I'm worried I got COVID. I'm like, no,
Well,
you're fine, but I'm gonna ask just in
Yeah,
case.
just don't get a test or don't do any of that nonsense.
Yeah.
Just it feels like it's just a cold.
Yeah,
So
I
just
think
take
so
something for
too.
that. Just
Yeah.
it just has to do with stressing around other people. There's nothing to worry about though.
Oh, awesome. Thank
There are
you.
symptoms of this right now. Yeah.
Well, my second question is what's something that I've been doing that I should keep doing?
Your talents, just get yourself. We still feel the acting vibrations. So we feel like there's
Mhm.
something you want to get yourself out there somewhere. So
Yeah.
feel like that's so. And music is good also to clear out your vibrations.
Speaking of clearing vibrations, like with just singing, I really been like doing a lot of more singing and giving myself more affirmation, like because I used to get like bullied a lot about like my singing voice, and now like I feel so much overwhelming love for myself when I sing in the shower and everything because it does feel like almost clearing something out, like clearing a blockage of not having my voice heard.
Well, yeah, we feel like you will eventually sing to others. I mean, some people might not like it, but others will. Yeah, you have a fine singing voice, from what I can see.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Thank you so
it
much.
feels great. Some people quite enjoy it. So it does feel like you need to put yourself out there, your talents.
Then how do I do that? Like I've been trying to really figure that out, and I don't really know which direction to go in.
It's not making itself clear right now. It's just you have to be confident of your abilities right now. So confidence. And it feels like the direction will show itself, but you have to feel confident in yourself.
Okay, I've been working a lot about confidence. This whole month has been like affirmation
Yes.
and just a month of loving myself.
So it feels like the messages come to you what to do. So either put it online or sing on, just make a video of yourself singing, or just sing it and put it online. Whatever you want to do, you have to figure that out.
Awesome, thank you so
or
much.
join a singing group or something like that. It's up to you.
I would love that. I really.
Yeah,
I really
go
would.
by your intuition. What you feel like you need to do. It feels like it's just confidence building right now. So
Yeah, I resonate with that. That's definitely something that like the beginning of February, I just like came into my head and I instantly knew that was what I want to dedicate the month to.
So I feel like March will be the time when you put yourself out there, but it might be this month, but you'll get some ideas. We still feel the acting energy. We still see you'll find some way. You'll find that you get that work somehow.
Yeah, I know I will.
Yeah, so maybe a play or something around this line. At least to try out. If you have enough nerve for that.
Oh, I think I definitely do. So if it's gonna come my way, then if it's meant for me.
Well, yeah, you have to look for it too.
Okay, yeah.
So, like acting jobs, if you really want to do that, just to see what happens. It's up to you. So
thank you so much.
Thanks. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got Lindsay.
Greetings. Do you have any messages for me?
There is a new direction. It hasn't opened up completely yet, but I feel like you're healing a lot of timelines, those that are around you. You feel like just a lot of blockages. But there's blockages of certain individuals that you're still clearing. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that was going to be one of my questions is how's my healing going? So I've been really focusing on that, like doing different healing. And I was, that's why I kind of had a feeling that it was like different timelines because it's just been so much. So it looks like I'm making progress with it is what you're saying.
Yes, or just let some of those people go altogether.
Okay. I
If
mean,
you're up for that.
I don't have any, but I mean, I literally don't have any. I've let everybody go, family, everything. So
Okay.
I don't know what else to let go.
Well, there's friend energy that used to be friends. That energy has it's just trauma there somewhere. What we're seeing, it has not been fully released.
Okay. So
If that
maybe
makes sense.
a friend, huh? Okay.
Family is yes, but feel like friend energy. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Friend energy. Okay, so there's some friend that I need to let go of.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
Would it be a friend that I'm supposed to be like going on a trip with next week?
Yeah, trust energies there.
Do or don't?
Going is good, but you have to work on your trust. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Going is good. Yes.
Okay, Glenn's good. Okay. And then my other question was going to be did I have any connection with the Elohim in any lifetimes?
Yes, you've also been an angel being, and sometimes you've been jealous of other angels, from what I can see.
I was a jealous angel?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Well, it's just been jealous of other abilities. Sometimes you want to get where you're not ready.
Okay.
Like, oh, I wish I had that now. But he's like, yeah, but you have to work for it. Yeah, but I want it now.
Okay.
You've had a lot of that.
Oh no, that's awful.
So
Well,
you're you're as an angel, you're kind of ahead of the curve. So, but you've come a long way here.
Oh God. Well, good. I'm glad that I've made progress. Okay.
Something to do with hair. Is that something that you do? Hair?
Yeah, I'm a hairstylist. Yeah.
So yeah, you're clearing the vibration. Does help you clear out frustrations even with yourself. So
Oh, it does. Okay.
yeah. So doing anything with your hair seems to also that comes back to your mermaid connections too.
Mermaid. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah. So the hair, it seems like your hair just helps you clear frustrations. Even if you put your hair, if you want to dye your hair a certain color, that helps you remember who you were in the past.
Oh wow.
You want
Yeah.
to go in that direction.
Wow. I used to when I was younger. I did different colors and stuff, but
Some people do it all the time. It's up to you. You don't have to do it, but
yeah.
some of that might help you be who you are. Because you can't really show who you are here, but if you do it through your hair, you can.
Okay. Okay.
We feel color blue or something like that.
Okay. So I can't. So it is hard. Finding myself. So I'm not really able to express who I really am.
You can do it through your hair though.
Through my hair. Okay.
Clothes and hair.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Wow.
your hair will play a big role because you will see a vibrational shift from what I can see. So maybe you'll feel, wow, am I showing too much of myself right now?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Thank you.
That's so concentrate on the now. Past all that angel stuff, you don't have to worry about it. Just do now.
Let it go. Now.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got Ryan.
Hello, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, greetings.
Can you connect to my energies and my highest self and give me an update on these Anunnaki reptilians and when they will go away? They are here. They're trying to steal my mind and body. I recently got the Seraphim involved, and the Seraphim, this one name is Jalku, and Jalku bought in God multiple times, and God promised they won't take my body and mind, but he's helping to heal my brain because these Anunnaki put an implant in my brain, and if it's removed, it could kill me. So will God be able, or the Seraphim be able to remove this implant without it killing me?
It seems that there is I see like a drain, not to add to your stress, but I do see a draconian race, like a circle of them around you.
Yeah, that is correct. Wait, I know who they are.
Yeah, and they're showing that they've worshipped you in the past.
They worshipped me.
Or the entity that you're connected
The entity
to.
that they want to put in my
Yeah.
body. Yes, I'm aware. Yes.
Yeah, so some
I don't
actually
want,
still think you are that being, though.
but I'm not.
Well, yeah, but they haven't figured that out yet. They still don't believe you. They still think you were him.
No, that's not true, and I don't know why they believe that.
They see the energy around you, and they just want him to come back. So they see that coming back through you.
Yeah,
So.
and will they be able to be removed? This implant in my head, because he put it in there.
Yeah.
In case if it's removed, it will kill me, and that's a problem for me. And I deal with this torture on a daily basis. So what is the end game? When will I be healed? How long is this going to take? Do you know?
The timeline isn't clear as usual.
No, right, of course.
Maybe a week or two. We feel 2 weeks though.
Do you think God will be able to remove the implant without it killing myself?
Yeah, you won't. Yeah, you won't be killed. I don't see that. No.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, and
you just be
do
drained. Drained. But
well, yeah, I'm drained every day. Do you have any messages for me?
The golden energy of the seraphim. I mean, you can also imagine yourself as a seraphim being.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they come around a lot to help.
Yeah, a lot more
because they put me in pain a lot, and the pain they help to try and go away.
Yeah,
you know.
well, allow the inner angel to come through, which you have been doing the best of your ability.
Yeah.
And once, water surround, of course, you can just put the intention, water around you to clear out. Water is like a portal, so that can also help the darkness to be released to the portal.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So,
all right.
the
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for your help. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, blessings. Big old holy water portal right there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Up next we got Delicia.
Greetings, Elohim.
Yes, greetings to you.
I miss you guys. Anyways.
We're always there.
I know. I think you guys are some of my main guides. I was told that I was kind of some of the daughters of the Elohim, and I definitely feel a strong, always angelic connection. And Arcturians, like, those are my two where I feel more trust is healed. Whereas, like, Pleiadian and stuff, I kind of feel like I don't always trust them. But, yeah. So on a positive kind of note, I had a dream, not last night, but the night before. And I miss, sometimes from time to time, you just have these kind of beautiful dreams where the visuals are just like, I don't know, it's just affirming. And I had a dream that I'm walking with a childhood friend, this girl, McKenna Marvin, and I see this huge, ginormous tree. It almost looked like a sequoia tree. And it had an entranceway. So we went inside of this tree. And inside of the tree, it was almost like a cathedral. Like it was like a temple of some sort inside of the tree. And then I was standing in the tree, and it was like almost as if I stepped inside of a Monet painting. And the rain started coming down, like just pouring rain. And below me, there was like a couple that was running in the rain, getting all wet. And it was just, I literally woke up and I was like practically in tears because it was so beautiful. And, I don't have like most dreams that we have, or I feel like usually I remember kind of, the negative stuff or the intense stuff where I was doing this or that. But can you connect to that tree at all? Like, what was this? Was this some kind of a Garthan tree, or can you connect to what realm?
Well, you were an elf person. So, or you can say fairy. A fairy being that was visiting friends. So
yeah,
it was like you went to a party.
That was interesting. They were handing out, eventually inside of this tree, there's a line of people. They were handing out clothes out of this box. And I came up, and there was a top that I was given, and it was black, but when I put it on, it turned white. And then I got a violet skirt. And so it's like a lot of kind of symbology. But
So, it was kind of like a ritual. Yeah, you're being cleansed, you can say, of what you've been through. So it shows you're making progress with the traumas that you're healing currently.
It's interesting because the night before I went to sleep, I had a whole sit down meditation, session. I was doing my chanting, singing, meditating, healing, all that stuff, which I don't do every single day. It just kind of comes up randomly. I'll feel like doing it. I'll sit down, and so I know I did a lot. And then I had that dream, which was just like, yeah, it felt really good.
Well, yeah, well, it shows that you're at a level of being able to forgive yourself. So that part of you is still kind of angry at yourself. And
Why
so
is that?
Well, to past mistakes in this lifetime, traumas that have not fully let go of, it seems. So that's what I say. You feel like it's been letting go, it doesn't feel like they've been fully let go.
For my second question, then could we go deeper into that?
Well,
what are the
relationship connection that has not been fully healed, or the person you had a relationship with is still kind of holding on to that has not fully let go. So
would
kind
this
of putting
be
in a spell or something like that.
Yeah, it kind of feels like, most of, human relationships, but in the physical, I have the same as, I forget who was just saying that they've cut everybody out. It's kind of this similar with me, but on an energetic level, I'm, sending love to everybody. But I still feel like to have a physical relationship, I don't trust anybody really. Trust is hard, kind of, because I want to just be able to feel like we can hold each other's darkness and not judge it and not have it thrown in our face and used against us. But would one of the main ones, because one most negative relationship that I had, it wasn't all negative. This guy Nick Borkin, I know he's connected with the Pleiadians. He was a high school on and off relationship, but I also had a abortion and a miscarriage like when I was like 18 years old. So I know that was pretty significant traumas there.
No, he's still holding on to you too. He's also connected to troll energies. So he's a troll that can make himself look like a Pleiadian.
Yeah, I feel like he's really connected with the one other dream that I had. It was like pretty dark. I was in this whole and he showed up in that dream because he has kids right now, like 2 twin boys also besides other kids. But he was like part of some elitist kind of group there. They were trafficking kids and there's all this like crazy stuff going on. So he's really attracted by the wealth and power stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of darkness around. Yeah, all that is for the Palladian looks is what is going on right now.
But the looks is what drew me towards him.
Yeah, the Archon being was completely filled with darkness. So it feels like you're still healing that energy though. He's trying to put spells on you still, it seems.
And am I doing a good job at am I releasing that? Because that's mostly in the astral, right? Because here it's like he pops up in my dreams, but I don't really think about him in the physical.
Yeah, when he shows up in the dreams, he shouldn't be showing up at all.
Okay.
So he shouldn't be there at all.
It's really, it seems positive in the dreams because every time I'm saying no to him or I am repainting. I had a dream that I was helping him paint a wall white. I went up a ladder and painted like, I don't know, this empty house. So, okay.
No, he's a trickster being. So I wouldn't. If he's not in your dream at all, that's for the better.
Okay.
So it's just trying to get in your energy still. Yeah, it feels like it's still trying to be part of your life. He's kind of tricking you into thinking he's your friend and all that when he really isn't.
Apparently, he was with my mom in a lifetime. He was her husband and the mistress, so to speak, or something. So.
Yeah, he's pretty, but right now he's pretty dark though.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Very blessings. Thank you, Elohim.
Okay, thank you. So dodged the bullet definitely on that one there. Up next, I got Blue's questions. Her first question, she says, "Hello, Elohim. Thank you for being here. Can you share insight on recent insomnia?"
Well, I think this is something that's been going on for some time. It feels. Part of it, yeah, it's just it's what's going on with the Earth, as you probably already know. There's a change coming in the Earth that has to do with the coming month. The month is going to be a lot of changes, and what's going on, in the world right now it seems like you're seeing the future. So I feel like you're there to heal you go forward, so the future's a better place, you can say. So you're fighting a lot of battles right now. So you're just awake so you don't get tagged. So blessings.
Okay, thank you. Our second question. Any messages for me?
There's a blue angel energy around you that's connecting more to the higher realms. Blue, just that color blue comes through, basically just to raise your frequency. Connecting to the oceans, you can say, but also Palladian realities that are more positive and just places that are more peaceful. You do definitely go to those places, but I believe part of your insomnia also there's beings trying to keep you out of that peaceful place due to what's happening because there are agendas here that are trying to bring themselves into this reality, cause more chaos here. So you're healing that vibration. So, great. Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Thank you. Up next, we've got April.
Greetings. Thank you for being here.
Greetings.
I just want to see what's going on with me lately, what energies you see. There's a lot going on in my life right now with everyone around me, and I have so many questions that I can't even think of. There's just too many. So I just want to see what you're picking up on.
Those archon energies, they just seem like they're trying to change your reality, change your focus. But don't worry. I mean, you're getting through it, but there are some that are putting their agendas on you right now, as you probably know that. So just they're not always aware that they're even doing that.
Okay.
So it's all good. So just yes, mind the storm. Or
Yeah. There's so much going on, so many energies and emotions around me. And my second question is, what do you see with Jay's surgery tomorrow and how long it takes to recover?
I feel like it'll be fine. It might take a day for him to recover, though.
Before he can get up and function.
Yeah. Well, it'd be less than that, but it'll take a day, though. But yeah, he'll be able to move around and stuff. But just nothing too dramatic, though.
All right. Could you guys could you please send energies for him for this?
Yes, of course. Yeah, he'd be fine. Just sleep well before he goes. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, we gotta leave at 4:00 in the morning, so I don't know how well that's gonna go. But there's
rest the best you can. Yeah.
Huge blizzard coming, so just so we make there safely, that would be great.
It'll be okay.
And back.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Thank you so much.
Nice blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, blessings. It seems like everyone's kind of going through it in their own way. I guess you guys came in with perfect timing. Up next, I've got Christy's questions. First question, she says, do the mantis have any messages? They said to me my home is their home base, and I've asked them to heal me in Hayden. Dad and Mom from this cold we've had all this month.
Let's see. The Elohim energies are around her. Yeah, some of the mantis can be a little bit heavy for their energies. Well, because they still don't understand this environment. Their environment is so different here. But she has been off planet a lot, as she probably knows. So that's another reason what's going on. So she's just feeling a lot of off planet vibrations. That's really what's happening at this moment. So you can say she can set her intentions to connect to this earth and the healing of this earth. That will clear out any type of difficulties. All right, blessings.
Okay, thank you. Our second question, can you see which of the bloodlines my wolf ancestry descends from?
Well, it seems we see the werewolf is the first one. Sirius. Yeah, it's there's Doberman energy connections to her. There's also Chihuahua. I'm not sure if that's what she's looking for, but she probably feels some of that. So blessings.
Okay, thank you. Blessings. Next, we got Marvin's questions. His first one, he says, what cryptic message do I have on getting snubbed on Valentine's Day and the new 6-foot female coworker seeing me? Is there a chance with her?
We have to ask her. I mean, yeah, she's known to reject a lot of energies, but it depends on if you talk a big game. That will work. It seems like you have to, talk a big show. She does like money, it seems. I'm not sure if that's not cryptic, but It depends on what you put into that connection.
All right. His second question: any cryptic messages from your collective?
Follow the yellow brick road. For just talk to the trees. Feel the energies of the trees. There's aliens in those trees too. You might feel like a tree's looking at him, possibly. Even sometimes the sky does look. You might feel like the sky is looking at him. Sometimes you feel like it's alien beings, is actually the sky is looking at him. So you got that. It seems like he can connect to beings that are on their ships. He's just not fully understanding it, but they are communicating with him. Blessings.
Okay, very cool. Blessings. Up next, we got Braden's questions. It was just a whole gauntlet of people's questions here. His first question: are there any messages for me?
Just like you're clearing out blockages to go into the direction that you want to. So there is a timeline that you're there to heal before you can go forward into the direction that you're looking for. So just continue to do what you're doing. Just like there's a contract that has not been fully fulfilled yet.
Okay, thank you. His second question: are there any messages from yourself for me? Thank you and blessings.
Doesn't mean you're going to be doing this anytime soon. But gardening is good for you. Anything to do with plants helps your vibration. It could be just plant energies. Working with plants helps your vibration. Helps you get more clear connectivity to the elementals. It will definitely help you with stress. Doesn't mean that time is available for you now, but maybe in the future.
Yeah, blessings. Thank you. Up last this evening is me. Thank you, Elohim. Like I said, it's perfect timing that you guys came in because it seems like everyone's going through it, including myself. For my first question, I'm in pain every day and purging, but thankfully not as bad as a few months ago. I'd like to know if I'm on course to completely healing or do I need to adjust where my focus is going. I'm shedding more than just weight, and it feels like whatever is on the way out is mad that it's getting rooted out.
Yeah, it's part of like your darker self doesn't want to let go. I mean, you're letting it go. It's like you're kind of fighting with yourself in some form.
Yeah,
So it's because you're so used to that energy, but it is slowly releasing.
exactly right.
So,
I just want to. I'm
you're on the right track. Yeah.
worried that it's kind of going in a cyclical pattern, and there's no end. But it is, dwindling down though.
Yeah, it's just slow. No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, very, very slow. Months and months.
Slow is better because it's been so deeply connected to you for such a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's just not something that you just let go instantly. But so you're releasing old timelines. You're just like releasing your old self, basically, which is very powerful.
Yeah, and that kind of goes into my second question, where I'm releasing an old self of mine and reconnecting to my original inner child self. Lately, I've been trying to get out of my head and reconnect with the inner child, so I picked up video games again, which have been helping me get my mind off of things, definitely. From your perspective, what is my inner child up to when I'm playing, and does he have any fun memories I may have forgotten?
Well, it's the video game you're playing, no matter what it is. Sometimes the more like Super Mario Brothers, for example.
Yeah, I played that earlier.
Yeah, if you want to go into your childhood, something like that. Something
Exactly
that you
right.
play literally as a kid.
My Genesis, right?
Yeah, Duck Hunt or something similar to that.
Yeah.
Something really childish, something to do with like the little Mario Kart or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Things like that. They're just for kids. Will help you. It helps you relax. Remember your child self and not do all this human stuff anymore. But it also helps, and you can put your intentions. Like, remember when I was a kid? Of course, you don't remember probably a lot, but that's when you can connect more.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was asking my inner child to say, you got any fun stuff I may have forgotten about, right?
Yeah, that's what you're going back to. So it's letting yourself have fun and not feeling ashamed or anything.
Yeah.
It is a healing. It's therapy, basically.
Yeah, it's just to get myself, out of thinking about the pain that I'm in. When it starts kicking in, just kind of get into that zone. And
that would be like what game you can play to help release that. that pain.
Interesting. Yeah, right.
What's
Didn't think
talking
about
to
it that
you?
way.
Yeah, that would be, is like, what game will help me release this? And it might be a couple of games, might not just be one. And you might just stop in the middle of it. Okay, no more of that. I'll switch to something else. It might be a little bit ADD there, but you're doing you're doing psychic surgery on yourself too.
Right. Just got to go with what feels right.
Yeah, so you're it's like you're creating a pattern to release the old. So even as a kid, kids can be kind of selfish and playful, and but they're moving the vibrations. They're doing things for a reason. Even being bad for it doesn't mean you need to be bad, but you're just doing what kids would do, basically. Now help your inner child connect to that and just help you see more that's around you.
Right, definitely. All right, beautiful. All right, thank you, Elohim.
Yes.
Much love, blessings.
All right, blessings to you all. Sending you positive vibrations from astral and spirits. Blessings.